Okay, hello and good morning from the sunny Kenford. So, this morning, I want to talk to you about exercises, weight training exercises I do think you should avoid. When we go to do our strength training must be something that is not going to jack us up. It must be something that we are getting results from, where we are building a balanced body. There are all these weird and wonderful exercises, okay, that in time are going to jack you up. And I want to help you. So I am going to list these exercises, okay? And then I might cherry pick a couple out and tell you why. Justifiably, they should be banned, basically. The first one is an upright row. The second one is the kipping pull-up. The third one is the Smith machine squat. Next, it is bench dips, not parallel bar dips, bench dips. Next is behind the neck pull downs. Now this one has cropped up, and I will talk about this one after. Dumbbell chest press. Romanian deadlifts. Dumbbell lateral raises. Dumbbell side deltoid raises. Bent over rows and hanging leg raises. Now, in the case of the dumbbell chest press, I was shocked and surprised to hear about that. Shocked and surprised. Totally shocked and surprised. Totally shocked and surprised. But when you start to look at it logically, you can see why. Now, I know that the dumbbell bench press, okay, that has been hailed as the mecca of all chest exercises because you're not in a fixed plane. But where this exercise falls down, folks, and falls down quite badly, is the overstretch. When you're doing a barbell bench press, right? When you're doing a barbell bench press, the barbell will stop at your torso level, your chest level. Or if you're doing a neck press, which you should be doing very safely as well, but that's another story. It will stop at your neck, preventing you from overstretching. And what happens is you can overstretch on the dumbbell chest press, and it is an injury waiting to happen. So, this is why I think it has been included in the not do list. I have started to do the barbell guillotine press, or as Vince Gironda described it, the neck press. Perform that one with safety, within a safety rack, with the safety rails going across, so you cannot have any risk of that barbell coming in contact with your neck. Even if your arms gave way, the barbell would just come smashing down onto the safety rails. You perform it religiously, properly, it is a dynamite exercise. I was thinking, but you got the converging bit that come in, the abduction and adduction bit, the adduction bit with the dumbbells, surely. Not so with the Gironda press, with the Gironda neck press. You try it. Look it up. Gironda neck press. And see. And see for yourself. You can use heavier weights and keep yourself safer. And you can get a stretch like you wouldn't believe on the pectorals. Okay? Beyond belief. What was it? Brett, the great Brett, and respected, highly respected Brett Contreras. He done a electromyographic EMG study on various exercises, including the chest, right? And he concluded from his findings that the one that outstood them all for pectoral development was the neck press. So bear that in mind. The other one that I was quite shocked about was Romanian deadlifts. Now we all know that the deadlift is hailed as the king of the king of the king of all weight training exercises. Not so. I believe the low bar back squat is. But it is such an exercise, any type of deadlift, that if you don't know what you're doing, right? If you don't know what you're doing, you run the risk of serious injury. So stay away from the Romanian deadlift. The other one, surprisingly, was this dumbbell lateral raise. Again, it can put so much pressure on the shoulder capsule and irritate the shoulder capsule. It doesn't warrant doing it. So what's the alternative? Enter dumbbell scaption raise. Dumbbell scaption raise, folks. Look that one up. Hanging leg raises. Hanging leg raises. When you start to fatigue, you will start to bastardize this one. And quite frankly, there are a lot better, safer ways to work your abdominal region, So don't do it. Kipping pull-up. Have you seen the way they do them? Throwing their bodies up and over this pull-up bar. Specifically when they let themselves go down in the eccentric part of the exercise, the disruptive, negative forces that are going into the shoulder ligaments is beyond a joke. It just isn't worth it. So you want to work your upper back. Enter in dumbbell chest supported rows. And I'm telling you what, you want to work the lats, you want to work the upper back, the rhomboids, the traps, the rear deltoids. You do heavy chest supported dumbbell rows, mate, and see for yourself. See what I'm talking about. Don't critique me. He don't know what he's talking about, blah, 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 blah. You try it. You try it and you see. You see, littered on the internet, okay, is so much trash, it is untrue. It's fitness trainers to blame. Because they are trying to earn Tufty badges, brownie points. That's what they're trying to do. For getting creative with the workouts. And you don't need to be. You don't need to be, right? I'm just going to go to my little black book. Okay. And I want to show you something. A workout. Now I know all the creativity about all these flashy workouts and all the rest of it. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. Three-day workout. 3 sets of 8 to 10. You can't get much more basic than that. Perform back squats, neck press, elbows out, chest supported rows, dumbbell slight inclined skull crushers, barbell bicep curls, dumbbell scaption raise, neck flexion, neck extension, landmine twists, and hyper extensions. Job done. 3 sets of 8 so you can get your 5 stimulating reps in. Okay? That's what you want to do. It's a mechanical tension that you are after, folks. Nothing else. No metabolic stress or nothing like that. When a muscle can contract harder, it's a stronger muscle. So it doesn't matter if you do the Bruce Lee bit, isometrics. It doesn't matter if you do super slow. It doesn't matter if you do calisthenics. What you are trying to do is create mechanical tension in the muscles. Okay? So folks, keep it simple. Keep it safe. And you will get results you want. Thank you so much for listening. Ciao for now.